When chanting scriptures, do you constantly question, what's the point of chanting this? Why? Modern people's pursuit of instant returns leads to uncertainty about long-term intrinsic investment. Solution: change your perspective. Tell yourself, I am training my focus, and that is the greatest good I can do right now. Turned out into self-encouragement, a fitness enthusiast or practitioner lifts weights continuously. My arms are sore, and I keep questioning myself, what's the point of me doing this? It won't make me grow big muscles right away. Seeking instant gratification. He almost wanted to give up, he then told himself. This pain is not a waste, it's tearing old cells apart, it trains my focus and endurance. My greatest achievement right now is focused concentration. He transformed his doubts into self-encouragement. Focus on every weightlifting session, they eventually gain power. Do you feel intense fear of images of hell while chanting scriptures? Why? The scripture successfully awakened your subconscious awareness of the consequences of your actions. Solution: shift focus. When fear arises, immediately turn your attention to the great vows of Caminho Bodhisattva. Remind yourself, he is present. A traveler, or ascetic, walks on in the darkness when he read the scriptures. A bright red warning light suddenly flashed in the dark corner before me, a terrifying vision of hell. It made him tremble all over. He understood that this was a warning about the consequences of his actions. He immediately shifted the focus. Let our gaze be fixed on the steadfast lighthouse in the distance, the great vow of Caminho Bodhisattva. He reminded himself, the opportunity for liberation was right in front of him. The warning lights are still on, but he continued forward, fueled by the power of his great aspiration. Do negative images such as anger and greed flash through your mind while reciting scriptures? Why? The scriptures are forcing you to confront and cleanse the black box within your heart. Solution: observe objectively and treat these images as slides, note, greed, or hatred, but don't get emotionally involved. This is the best time for self-awareness. A cleaner, spiritual practitioner begins to clean a dusty black box, the inner self, when he opened the box, reciting scriptures. Many images of anger and greed, negative scenes, flash by like a slideshow, make him feel ashamed. He used objective observation. Don't let yourself get absorbed in the image. It's just noted that this is greed, or hatred. He understood that the scriptures were forcing him to confront and cleanse himself. View the image as flowing clouds, without investing emotion. This became the best opportunity for self-awareness. I'm struggling with inner turmoil while reciting scriptures because I can't forgive those who hurt me. Why? The scriptures ask you to let go of attachments, but your self-protection mechanism is resisting. Solution: don't force forgiveness. Start with, I am willing to let go of my obsession with revenge. Project the power of dedication onto healing your own heart. A knight, is stabbed by an enemy. Although the wound has scabbed over, but he gripped his shield tightly, his self-protection mechanism. Unable to let go, unable to forgive, because of the fear of getting hurt again. This caused him inner turmoil while reciting scriptures. The wise man said, forgiveness doesn't have to be forced. You just need to be willing to let go of your obsession with revenge. The knight then dedicated the power of his chanting to healing his own heart. Not the enemy. When his heart becomes strong and whole, he can then naturally lower the shield, no longer bound by hatred. What if you were ridiculed by your friends or misunderstood by your family after reciting scriptures? Why? Your values are becoming out of touch with your surroundings. Solution: avoid arguing. Adopt a more stable and peaceful approach to prove the effectiveness of your chanting. Let your changes be the most powerful proof. A bamboo stalk, representing a practitioner, begins to grow inward, becoming supple and stable. The surrounding reads, friends and family mocked it. Why don't you sway with the wind and be as carefree as we are? Value decoupling and misunderstanding. Bamboo does not argue. We simply continue to focus on grounding ourselves and inner growth. When the storm comes, The reeds that mocked it were all blown down, only bamboo stands firm and unshaken with a more stable and peaceful posture. Its stability, this became the most powerful proof. The erotic or intensely sensual images appear in your mind while chanting scriptures. Why? This is a cleansing of the mind. Suppressed desires will rebound when the mind is clear. Solution: avoid judgment and appeasement, use gentle annotation, desire, and then draw attention back to the scriptures. Remind yourself, this is a fleeting illusion. A diver, spiritual practitioner, begins to cleanse the bottom of the water, the mind. As he parted the algae on the water's surface, while chanting scriptures, the murky bubbles, representing eroticism or desire, that had been suppressed at the bottom then violently surged to the surface. He felt ashamed of it. He understood this was a backlash against the purge. He learned to neither judge nor pander. It simply notes gently that this is desire. Then bring your attention back to the clear text of the scriptures. Remind yourself. Bubbles are fleeting illusions. It will soon be destroyed. There's no need to follow it.